All right.
All right, for that.
We did it.
All right, cool.
Rocket science.
So yeah, Thorgus has arrived. Crokes has departed. Uh, Santa, introduce yourself to our old friend, and vice versa.
It's you, Charlie.
Sorry. Oh, that's me.
He's muted. He is
Like
muted.
Samson or something.
No,
I'm
he's
here.
not. He's just food his mouth.
I was turning it on and off because I was chewing. So I'm playing Cross Kringle, the Cold Justice Santa Claus, and Andrew, you just left the role play.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, I hear you, but you lost the role.
It's fine.
You left
Just,
the role.
just talk.
Keep it going, yeah.
I'm in there.
Um,
Anyway, yes.
and
It's
yeah,
Cross
I've got Cross Kringle, and I've got gifts to give good little boys and punishments for bad ones.
All right. That is your premise. Thorgus, introduce yourself, because some people here might not have seen you.
Thorgus is a dwarf with a big old hammer. It's like the size of a dumpster even now. And it's flaming, like really hot. And you know what? He's just walking around, looking, and then he sees his friend, disciple of Lizard Wizard, and he points out and he says, "Oi, what are you doing on this floor? Didn't you, take the marble staircase the last time I saw you?"
This one has gone through many different paths. This one is happy to see you too, Thorgus.
Well, might as well. Is that lawyer still around?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Very
All
not,
right.
Thorgus.
Legal through and
Himself.
through.
Many a time. We are.
Is Thorgus naughty or nice?
I
Like,
think you would
check
say
it,
he's
please.
nice.
Supposedly very nice.
Naughty thing.
He's super about justice.
Okay, well that's about as close as I am, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
sure, that works.
Thorgus, however, is going to eye Cross Kringle suspiciously and say, "What do you mean punishments for bad boys?"
It's nothing gross. It's nothing
Suspicious, don't you
gross.
think?
It's not like that.
Either way, what's on this floor?
All right, so you proceed up. This is just the promenade that's between each of them.
Absolutely, go up.
Okay. All right, you go to the next floor.
Journey continues. Where are we off to this time, folks? Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Is it
bro.
WrestleMania?
Oh,
I knew it.
John Cena.
All right.
All right.
That ring.
So, there in the ring is the newest, but I totally don't have here. Where'd it go? Here we are.
Yeah, yes.
Here we are.
I'll find the
So
link.
you see someone that you immediately recognize as a keeper in the ring, and it's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Showman, and welcome to the show we have for you tonight, the Cosmic Crystal Wrestling League. Introducing first, the challengers from across the 9 realms, the Adventurers." And so a door down the ramp opens, and your a attendant next to you starts shooing you towards the ring.
All right. My tumbler of whiskey and glide down the aisle towards the ring, leading the charge. Nobody else decides to speak.
All right, cool. Yeah, the people cheer you as you come out. You see a gasps from a couple children when they realize you don't have arms.
I slowly pour whiskey down my neck hole and just leave a trail of whiskey drip behind me.
I don't know how to deal with all this public attention anymore. This is like my character's dream.
Cross is gonna super lean into it and put his ring on bright flash. Just like.
Alright, so yeah, you get a huge pop because everyone loves Santa.
Yeah, I flex.
Thorgus is gonna put the hammer down, and he's gonna just shake his hands in total victory.
Alright, when you put the hammer down, the lights in the ramp do a little like shimmer forward thing down the ramp until it hits the end of the ramp, at which point 2 pyros at the end shoot up.
Alright, Thorgus is gonna play the crowd and is gonna go for a swell.
Nice.
Start from the bottom, let's go up.
Alright. So you get it going, and you see that it like they actually end up doing a wave around the arena. All right, so you get it in the ring for a moment, and the showman hands, let's say, the suit. You were the first one in the ring, right?
Yep.
All right, he hands you the mic. It's like, anything you'd like to say after the match? Feel free to hand it off to any of your friends.
No, I'm gonna. Quick, I gaze throughout the crowd real quick. Do I notice any of my my generic pirate crew here?
There's like one, and he looks really confused.
I point at him. You made it to the company holiday party.
Damn it.
All right, does anyone have a promo to cut?
Thorgus is gonna grab the mic out of, I assume, the disembodied hand of this
Yep.
suit, and is going to point. He's gonna run up to the top turnbuckle. Just one of them.
Yeah.
He's gonna point around the crowd, and he's gonna call out, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in tonight. And it doesn't matter really what kind of evil being from across the stars we're gonna fight, but I'll tell you this much: as long as we're fighting for justice, we will prevail."
All right. So you get a big pop about that, and then the showman like reaches out for the mic. Do you give it back to him, or do you have more to say?
I give him an underhand toss
All
and
right.
continue pumping up the crowd from the turnbuckle.
Nice. He catches it and then just kind of like leans over to you. It's like you're gonna want to get off that turnbuckle.
It's like, fine.
Okay.
I'm
Now-
not a terminal.
That-
What's a turnbuckle?
Announce-
I'm gonna give him the old Finn Balor, like,
the turnbuckles are the 4 posts in the corners of the ring.
Cool.
Yeah.
I attempt to persuade Thorgus that the announcer is trying to trick him, and he doesn't actually want to get off the turnbuckle.
Thorgus is a wrestler.
All right.
In that, dwarves like to wrestle,
Yeah.
and is just aghast at your upper
By the way,
management.
as you are not a heel, you put your hammer outside the ring.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't bring weapons in there. By the way, I strip off the armor and the tool belt that has a bunch of other hammers on it.
Sweet. Oh, Charlie, you got a donation.
Oh, nifty. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Where do I see that?
Somewhere on your site. I can bring it up for you real quick.
I don't have it open on this computer. I got it. It's cool.
Okay, so, oh wait, one sec. I just realized that there's someone.
Trying to get in
Yes.
successfully.
tell him to get on the,
One sec, I need to get him the link.
He's going to have a surprise entrance in whatever we're about to do, I think.
Yeah, he's going to be your mystery tag team partner.
you hadn't taken to the Bone Zone?
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it's not actually him. Like, it's a different character
Oh.
this time, but...
I was getting excited.
Mrs. Bone.
All right. So I guess we'll do the opponents next. So like next from the, I don't know what to even call this. The head of the Empire, Sergeant Apocalypse.
A
Ooh.
black lip?
Sergeant
And
Apocalypse.
about now, the turnbuckles shoot sparks out the top.
Fergus is
And,
going to turn over to the announcer and be like, "Oh, thanks for the warning, mate."
Gotcha. And a guy in like a generic army uniform is like marching down very like hard. He's getting booed out of the building. Like he is clearly a heel. in this
Wow.
one. Yeah.
Can I see if Sergeant Apocalypse is naughty or nice?
Sure. Surprisingly, it is reading out nice.
That doesn't surprise me. I knew he had it in him.
Yeah. You get the sense that it might be just be his character that's evil.
Mm-hmm. And that's fair. I can play to that.
Alright.
Thorgus, however, does not recognize this and is going to be openly hostile.
Gotcha. So he gets in the ring and like muscles around a bit, unbuttons his jacket and hangs it on the ring post, and like one of the attendants comes and picks it up to bring it away. And then the next one's up. It's like, next from Mexico City, Senor Soler. And you've got.
Senor Soler.
It's much quieter than I thought. Alright. So yeah, you've got a sun-themed luchador coming down the ring.
Boy.
And this guy is also a heel, as people are like booing the shit out of him. Although he seems to be more like the egotistical heel than like the like evil asshole.
King Cuerno.
Is he coming in a little more naughty?
Yeah, he's coming in naughty.
Noted.
Alright, so he comes in. And next up, I don't think he's here yet. Alright, guess we'll keep going. From his home world of Earth, John Cena!
Literally John Cena.
God,
It's
jeez.
just him. Josh,
just the
we're on Discord, Josh.
I don't know if he's here.
See Jebediah Arcana. I think that's him.
Okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't have his mic on.
Oh, alright. So you did turn that on whenever he's ready. Alright. Alright.
Exciting stuff. How does John Cena register on the list?
He registered nice.
Register's American.
He
America.
registers like Make-A-Wish Foundation levels of nice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like thousands of them.
Alright.
Isn't that what this whole tower is, though?
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Josh. Alright, so it's like, wait, hold on. It seems the adventurers have a mystery tag partner. Is it playing?
Who looks
Music's
like?
not
I don't hear nothing.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
It's a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for
Like,
music,
Penta-
do you?
Yep. So this starts playing, and the lights dim.
It's the fourth,
A little bit of smoke comes out.
the major
The spotlight covers the empty doorway that will open to the backstage. And slowly opening out to reveal a very confused looking Jebediah Arcana.
Now, what's all this then?
Get ready to throw down.
Presenting from the Holy Roller,
Really not the parishioners. No,
Jebediah
the audience I
Arcana.
expected. But I will service all of you.
So yeah, you wander down to the ring, And then like you stand next to John Cena, and then the host is like, no, other side.
It's the magnetism.
Flag.
But yeah, it's a very chill vibe. Like there's a whole bunch of people with their phones out and the lights, like.
They're swaying.
Welcome. My name is Jebediah Arcana, here to preach the word of the good, great Lord. Jesus
That was so much better than I could have hoped.
shall send you on your way.
Alright.
Now, Ox, may I converse with?
Alright. So,
all right.
the host takes the mic back and is like, well, 3-on-5 seems a little stacked, but let's see how the ringer does. Coming to you straight from the wasteland, and the crowd goes wild.
Oh.
Agatha Fisty!
Sounds like a porn.
That's a bad part.
Yes, it's pretty
And
bad.
then we're just cheering. Fisty! Just to get a shot.
Oh
my
Fisty. Is that like a literally? Oh my god. Is it like an elderly woman, but like
A
Yes.
road warrior.
ready to go?
Yeah.
It's like a Monster Factory character.
Oh, jeez. So good. And she comes down to the full Goldberg entrance. Like, there's the pyro, the smoke comes up. She, like, it blows over. She breathes some in, and then when it clears, like, Frog! And, like, punches a camera guy who goes flying into the audience.
She-
Yeah.
That,
catches him and
that
wants to take him
frame,
home.
but he's hard enough to flying.
Yeah,
Does she seem like a particularly nasty person?
a little bit, yeah. She
More on
doesn't
the
seem
naughty
like
side.
necessarily a bad person, but she is not nice.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. So yeah, she gets to the ring, like cracks her knuckles, and just kind of like. All right. So, do you want to do this tag team or Royal Rumble style?
Definitely.
Could make it a
Royal-
ladder battle.
No. Please no.
What
Please
the
no
fuck?
ladders.
Yes. Please, yes.
Please only coffins.
Chairs, if you
Can we
will.
make it a cage match?
No, we don't have a
Cheers.
cage handy. All right.
Actually, is it actually a choice between the two, or can we try to pose something?
Yeah, go ahead, make a choice.
Well, we have an odd number of people. Does tag team work like that?
So the way the tag team works is that there's one person in the ring at a given time, and you can tag them out. The way Royal Rumble works is that they're all in, and you need to
Everybody's
either
in
pin
the
them or
ring
toss
at
them
once.
over the edge of the ring to get them out.
Well,
Sure,
Thorgus
let's
is
do
going to
Rumble.
make the decision for you by pushing
getting
everyone
more
out of the
rumbly.
way and squaring up against Captain Apocalypse or whatever his name was.
All right,
And he's going to point at him, and he's going to point at the ground.
all right. So the rules are as follows: the only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission.
How do you feel about spells?
The last team with someone standing wins. No other rules matter.
Great. No other
Let's
rules
get
matter.
ready to rumble.
Yeah, one more time.
I immediately scan the crowd for somebody who I can fight for us.
Thorgus is going to roll for initiative and jump at
All right,
Sergeant
yep,
Apocalypse.
everybody roll initiative, please.
How do I do
We
that
don't
again?
have tokens. Does that matter?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll toss you out there.
Go.
Jerry, Thorgus, Jebediah,
21, my dude.
This time.
Jesus.
Acolyte.
How do I roll initiative?
Go to your page and click the initiative button. Cross Kringle.
Right.
Do you have a character sheet in Roll20, Josh?
I was prepared for that. I was prepared.
Oh, that's too good.
Have an initiative of nothing.
Testify.
I say.
You rolled an 11. Not bad. Cool.
Moved you.
You rolled a 21.
It was through me.
John Cena rolled a 12. There, 12. Sergeant Apocalypse rolled a 12.
That's from chat.
What's with the chat? Oh, praise Jeebus. Yep, everybody
Praise
praise Jeebus.
Praise Jeebus.
Fisty
If you
rolled a
want to
10.
praise Jeebus, you should go to my extra life page.
And Solaire rolled a 20. All right. Sort descending. Alrighty, let's get some music up in here. Let's skip that one. All right, Lizard Wizard, kick us off.
How do I turn the music down? It's a little loud on my end.
Click the gear, and there should be a master music volume slider.
Do we decide which? Are we doing the Rumble or are we doing the?
We're doing the Rumble. Clearly, everybody's in here, so.
Hell yeah, let's rumble.
Right. So we just got to get them either pinned or out of the ring, and that's
Yep.
it.
Yep, pinned, submitted, or out of the ring.
Let's do it. I'm
not going to worry too much about like the.
So are we going Royal Rumble or is this?
Yeah, Royal
tag
Rumble.
match? Okay.
Everybody's in the ring.
Right. Are they all next to each other? Position doesn't.
You're just in a ring. You're all going to be within range of each
All
other.
facing off against each other.
Oh, the host is not.
That would
actually
literally hit everybody. I cannot do that.
Do it.
I
Yeah,
don't
get the
think-
pyrotechnics going.
I don't think everybody here wants to get hit by lightning.
Yes, absolutely, that is what we want.
Yes, what we want.
But I do have
The
something.
crowd will love it.
Crowd would love it. Actually, the crowd would probably also get hit by it. It's like a 60-foot radius.
Listen,
Then
it's
they'll
all
really
kayfabe.
love it.
Yes.
I'm not a heel.
Splash zone. Everyone who goes into the ring, well, you know, ringside knows that there's a splash zone. They should be willing to accept that.
50 feet away. I have something that might be able to hit all of them and not us. That's kind of sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rub my weird little alien karate chop hands together. Like I haven't pulled out before. I reach into my pouch. Tiny fan.
Alright.
It's got like a little. It's like a little golden fan. It's like a nice exotic make. You're not sure what multiverse, what universe it's from. And out, and I look to the crowd. And for some, this one thinks it's time for some real magic, and I swing it. Wall.
What'd you cast? Wall of Wind?
Level 3 evocation. A wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a
okay.
point you choose within range. I can make a wall up to 50 feet long. I will faces the entire side of the ring that they're on. So it goes like a straight line.
Nice.
15 feet high and 1 foot thick. On any way you choose, which is sweet, as long as it makes a continuous path along the ground. So I'll just like take their whole half of the, or their whole like line of the ring with it. It lasts for up to a minute. It's a concentration spell. When the wall appears, each creature in the area makes a strength saving throw. It takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful. The wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Smaller flying creatures can't pass through it.
And it's all blowing up, right?
I think it blows them upwards.
I'm looking at it, hang on. They fly upward, yeah.
Okay.
Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles launched at targets behind the wall.
Alright, I'm just gonna look up the Wall of Wind in the compendium and toss it up on the stream. Oh, it's not in here. Weird.
Here, I'll just shoot it to you.
Sure.
Wind wall is in there.
Oh, it's Wind Wall? Gotcha. There it is. You're right.
If you can cast spells, you can just drag that onto your spells character sheet and just cast that spell.
Yeah, I just thought this one wasn't here. Okay. Strength saving throw. Okay.
They just make strength saving throws.
Can't pass through the wall. Okay, so they can still pass through it, just they're harassed by it.
AoE stuff.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Is that the end of your turn? Why is this not progressing further?
Do they all do the thing? Oh, that's the 4 rolls. Okay. Or what?
Oh wait.
Those were the initiatives.
Oh yeah, sorry. Did you put it across them? So they're rolling saves?
I put it across them so it hits all of them from like their side of the ring.
Gotcha. That's what's up. Okay, they're going to roll the strength saving throw. Alright, so Fisty's gonna go first.
Let's just actually get in a ring.
I mean, sure, but this is all supposed. I'm intentionally keeping it vague.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Fisty makes her save. Cena makes his save. Sergeant Apocalypse makes his save. Solaire does not.
So, Solaire takes 11 damage, the rest all take 5.
Okay,
I believe that's bludgeoning.
so it is.
Round up or down?
Usually
So yeah,
does.
it's 5. 5 to all of them except for Solaire. Solaire takes 11.
Okay.
And then... Ooh, stuff. Do I have any bonus stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna morph into a lizard.
Okay. Alright, so you are a lizard now. Solaire is going to, after like getting tossed up in the air off the wind, going to back up and kick off the ring ropes and try to ride the wind wall up.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
23 acrobatics check to get up there. Alright, so now that he's going up, he's coming down. I'm going to pick one of you at random, from right to left, left to right. 5. Acolyte Lizard Wizard, he's going for a Phoenix Splash coming off of the top of the wind wall. It's a 10 at your AC.
No, it does not.
Alright, cool. How do you want to dodge this?
So like right down on top, or he's doing a Phoenix Splash, like right on top of me.
Yep, he's trying to.
I think I'm gonna like meet him and buck him off.
Alright, so you're gonna try and like go for a code breaker? Like just grab him and slam your knees into his face?
Actually, I'm a giant lizard. I have 2 head. Like, am I like? I'm just deflecting him, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to. Just like, what's the goal here? Like, you could just move. That's also a mode. But like, if you want to do something else, you can make a roll for it.
Oh no, I don't want to do anything complicated. I'm just gonna I'm gonna sidestep him.
All right, you said something. You can just bam right at the ground.
Humiliating, like right into the mat.
Yep.
Sit on him.
Is thoroughly thumped. All right, he takes another 3d8. Ugh.
That hurts.
Yeah. All right, Cross, you're out.
I'm gonna jump in there and I'm gonna hex my Solaris or whatever.
You hear a shout from the crowd, "Go, Mega Santa!"
It's basically like you've been naughty and here comes the price. And then I'm gonna witch bolt his face.
Who are you doing this to? Solaire?
What's that?
Who are you doing this to? Solaire?
It's what's it?
Solving. I
more time.
have 5 Rod of Wonder casts happening immediately.
Oh God, who are the targets?
Us.
Oh, everyone in the
One of
party?
us. Yep. 1, 2.
Okay, so let's
Five.
resolve the first one, pointing at Santa.
Oh, I should read the narration. I feel my hand, open paren, leave, question mark, close paren, is guided by forces that are not your own. In a frenzy, you cast your Rod of Wonders on yourself and each of your allies. So, yeah.
All right, Santa
Shout out.
Claus. Oh, nope, nothing. Okay. This doesn't actually do anything to you, because you already don't need to eat.
I don't know. Cookies and milk are.
No, not Santa, the suit. It affected
Oh.
him. All right, next
Gotcha.
one. This is against Thorgus. What's the number?
7862.
Master.
This is working.
7862. Hey, Thorgus. From now on, water has no weight when carried by you.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Yep. All right, now on yourself. Roll. 2306.
2306.
Okay.
On myself again?
Well, you're in the middle. So the third one would be you.
Santa doesn't need to eat.
No. Okay. When you
Oh, wait,
are casting, it is target is whoever you're pointing it at. Caster is the guy holding the rod.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
first
So this is the one targeting you.
affected me.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you pointed at Santa, it said caster doesn't have to eat under the new moon.
That wasn't. I'm targeting myself. Got
Yeah.
it.
This time you're targeting yourself. 2306.
Yep.
If you ever have a spell book, it could be folded to the size of a deck of cards.
Convenient.
Okay. Next one to Jebediah.
422.
And
All right, 42227. What we got
magic
here?
is this.
Hey, Jebediah. Countless tiny moths flutter about your head.
Oh God.
Hey, what are these mad insects?
All right, and then
It's because
finally
he's
the
so
acolyte.
576.
Please don't make me a dragon.
5764.
Please don't make me a dragon. I don't want this.
A dragon is a lizard.
You're right.
That's a worm.
Why? Okay, sorry. Target gains the respect of a man soon to be executed for treason.
Oh.
Well, I guess the sergeant respects you now.
Holy shit.
Because it's gonna be a murder.
All right,
Make it a
Cross.
murder.
that
Let's
might
paint
do.
this Christmas. Let's make this a red Christmas. What do you got, Santa?
So a bolt of electricity surrounded by, spectral tinsel, is aimed at Solernus?
Okay.
What was it?
Yeah, Solaire is the luchador.
Okay, so we're gonna
He's
make
on the
a
ground.
ranged spell attack,
Okay.
which is
Sorry.
how's that?
Okay. Hit him.
24 to hit.
pretty
Okay,
good.
now we're gonna do 3d12
Unlimited power.
plus.
You need a
So
slash roll
24.
for
Oh, yeah.
that. Wow. Ow. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Also, 2 more. Because of the hex.
Nice.
Oh.
you.
I love
Jingle,
that you were
jingle.
pretty much like Palpatining him. Like he's just there on the ground. You're like unlimited, bro.
Unlimited crit!
Oh.
Beautiful. All right, Sergeant Apocalypse
Christmas.
is going to march right through that wind wall and go for an uppercut on Santa Claus.
Yes.
Santa.
Is it 19 inch USA?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you see him go for like a full uppercut, and then like just right at the last second, he moves it like a quarter inch, just kind of like glances along your cheek.
Can I make a performance roll?
Yeah, sure. You want to sell for him?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
19.
All right, cool. You just like flop over like you just got shot.
Whoa!
All right. Do you want to break your concentration?
I wasn't hoping to. No.
Okay. So then you're just like on the ground and be like, ah!
Oh yeah.
All right. John Cena is going to try to go and save his luchador friend in peril, and
Is our holy roller friend Doctor Strange?
yeah, he's Doctor Strange.
Okay, good to
Sir.
know.
But my associate, but it is my followers, those who believe. Those are the holy rollers.
All right, one sec. Let me just grab.
Of course.
All right, we got time. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I have an idea what's going on. All right, so John Cena runs on through and is like just gets in front of the lightning, trying to like brace for it, and just kind of like is giving you a look that is like, dude, like seriously,
This guy is pretty naughty.
right? Show? Like he's like giving you a look, it's like
The game.
yeah.
It ain't that serious.
Maybe
I mean-
noted. Maybe.
He will tank the bolt. Like he breaks the line by standing with the stand.
Okay.
So like if you continue it going, you are now shocking John Cena.
I couldn't predict like that.
Alright, Arcana, you're up.
I look at the one person who hasn't done anything yet.
Fisty?
Who, Thorgus?
Lawyer?
There's like 3 people living
So,
Wrestler.
and
See?
Who are you referring to?
plenty.
You can ping it. Is it this person?
That is Agatha Fisty.
Madam, I apologize for my associate. Rather overzealous. I'm not a man that would strike a lady. You must. Now I implore you that all of this violence, if you surrender yourself. Oh Jesus!
Can I ask you a question?
Get hard!
Are you
Fine. I'm going to attempt to convince her to step out of the ring.
yeah, sure, roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thorgus
no.
is gonna. Can Thorgus reach over and put a hand on the strange preacher's shoulder and say, "What are you doing? We're fighting for charity here. The people want a show."
So you do that, you're like, dude, hold on. And at that point, Fisty, who had like gotten up and like just kind of like pulled out her shoulders, spit, just pounces on Jebediah.
I object.
Oh, word!
Does a 26 hit your AC?
My mic not working?
It wasn't, and now you're back.
Oh. I was trying to say I object. I was
gotcha.
also trying to ask the question: where is the ring?
It's not. I'm
In the
just giving you
Theater of the
representations.
For the
It's
mind.
not.
26 will hit just about anything.
It's in the middle
Okay.
of the arena, if that's what you're asking, but it's not being like displayed.
How do I
on-
roll?
Okay, but like I
Anything
could
with that?
object and
You don't. It's against your AC, and it definitely hits you, no matter what.
But yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
yeah, I'm gonna object. She's got disadvantage on the thing she's doing.
Sure. Wisdom 24. She is fine. And then
Okay, that's the
Oh,
save.
wow.
But she has
yeah,
disadvantage.
that's the save. She'll make her second attack. Does a 13 hit your AC?
Jebediah.
I don't know what that means by AC.
What is your armor class? Look at your sheet, and it should have an armor class.
My armor
listed
class
somewhere.
is 10. So
Okay, so yeah, it'll hit you. So
Wow.
she pretty much just like
That's low.
pounces
It's
over
still
and
better.
then knocks you down. She has like her knees on your thighs and has one hand on your shoulder, and the other is just like pulling you up, and she's just like gah, 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 right on your
Oh,
face, but she's
oh,
not
Lordy,
actually
oh.
hitting you.
I just
Actually
like to
hitting
point
you?
Out,
No, she's not actually hitting
Oh,
you.
okay.
she has a
Oh.
+6 in wisdom mod.
Yeah,
She
no,
has
she's
22 wisdom.
no,
as
she
a
has
press-
she has a 16 wisdom and a thing that's buffing her
With
save.
proficiency.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
something buffing.
She's
Yeah.
good at her job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Most monsters
I'm
at this
starting
point
to- I'm
have
starting
buffed
to get
saves.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So she is.
To make this look really good.
I see. It's all. I look back, and as I'm being punched, I wink at the at the group.
Okay. So you are selling for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
this point,
Cool.
I'm selling for her.
Oh. By the way, the
But-
crowd cracks up at that. All right, Thorgus, you're out.
It's atomic karate time.
Yep.
Thorgus leans back onto the ropes, springs forward with his arm out towards the sergeant, and is gonna ring his bell with a stunning fist.
All right. Cool.
Does this 13 hit him?
So he's gonna duck it, but you get to rebound off the other rope. Do you want to go for a second one?
I absolutely am going to do so. Well, first
Okay.
I have to hit him.
All right, that'll
So-
get him. Second
All
will
right.
get him.
He needs to make a con save.
All right, he throws it. Like he like throws himself. Pretty much like grabs on your arm and swings up to make it look like you just like cleaned his clock.
All right. Well, he's stunned,
Yeah.
and standing on top of him, I'm going to bonus action. I've got my bonus action unarmed strike. I'm gonna use it to try and grapple him. 8.
That's not gonna work. You go for like a grapple, and he like just does the like bench press push to like toss you up, like a foot out of the way.
Comically over-exaggerated stumble backwards.
All right, lawyer, you're up.
So Lair still prone?
Yes, he hasn't had a chance to stand up yet.
All right. And he's face down, right?
Yep. You want to go for the cover?
What?
Oh, do you want to like turn him on his back and go for the kick?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I keep him face down and try to remove his mask.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
There are gasps and boos throughout the thing. It's like, holy shit, we thought this guy was a heel. Alright, so I'm like, are you actually making an attempt at it, or are you just kind of like fumbling on the strings?
Do you do things on your turn?
No.
This is like a use not.
Time to roll the alignment dice.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. His mask off?
Chaotic Newton. That sounds like I'm trying to take it off.
Okay, so you'll have to use your actual action to do that. But like, he's like, the fuck? You're just like grabbing at your arms.
Okay.
Alright.
That's fine.
Got electrocuted. Now someone's trying to dishonor him.
Oh man, I was just gonna. by pinning him immediately.
Alright, Acolyte, you're up.
So, I'm a giant lizard.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're a large size, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, so let me understand really quick what's going on here. Agatha Fisty is beating up my pal.
Yep.
The shit out
God.
of Jebediah.
My handless suit friend off the mask of this guy who we've been dumpstering on.
Oh, you're pulling him off of him?
I'm just like looking around and like,
Oh, okay.
Sounds like you're debating what to do.
you know what? I'm gonna let this guy get a chance to like redeem himself. I'm gonna leave Masked Man alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Captain America himself. To like step back, my frills like shoot out, and I hiss, shoot my tongue out, to breath weapon to attack John Cena.
Okay.
Anybody else is in a straight line with him, but I don't think that's anybody.
No. They all dive out of the way. Except for
Isn't he standing in front of the one with the mask?
No, he's prone. See,
Oh,
that
from
guy-
the, okay, I gotcha.
I have two heads. I will also attack Major What's-His-Face.
Sergeant Apocalypse.
Two
Yeah.
heads.
Yep. He's a giant two-headed lizard.
So I'm a giant two-headed lizard.
He's also displacing. Like, he's got
Large
shifting
guy.
illusions over him. Alright, Cena fails his deck save. Sergeant Apocalypse. What's your DC?
The lizard is 13.
Okay. Actually, then they both make it.
Actually, they should both make it.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually. I'm wrestling them. So we're gonna. Or do I actually still roll damage?
I mean, do you want... So you're pulling it, in other words?
I'm like trying to make it look. I'm trying to make it look good.
Okay, so Apocalypse, since obviously this isn't like blocked out, Apocalypse is like, oh, okay, I'm getting knocked over, and just gets thwacked and like goes down. Cena like wraps and like it goes out and like wraps an arm around it, and you pull him into it for a grapple.
All right.
So am I free of Fisty at this point?
Yes, like Fisty is not still ground pounding you, but like
I have to
neither
wait
of
on
you
the
have taken
grapple,
an
or do I do it
action, so like it doesn't really matter all that much.
right now.
Alright, Solaire is gonna try and wrestle off the, our asshole friend here. Contesting strength check.
Or athletics, or whatever.
6.
Oh, I might beat that. Unlikely. I have a -1, but I might. Strength.
3.
No. Alright, so you guys have like the
Wah,
sissiest
wah.
wrestle fight.
Solaire's built for speed.
Yeah. Alright, but he is able to get you off him. And he laces up the back of his mask again and like points a glare at you.
I react by my tumbler out.
Alright, Cross Kringle, you're up. Also, hey there, CS Cars, welcome to the stream. Big fan of your work.
I'm gonna go up to select. What's the name? I'm sorry. I keep
Solaire is
Solaris.
a luchador.
So just Solaire. Okay.
He's Senor
so
Solaire.
I'm gonna go up to the man himself, and I'm
Okay.
gonna offer him a gift as, oh man, I'm sorry, that was really unsporting of me. Here you go.
Alright.
It's a naughty gift.
Okay, Mr. Satan.
Hey, no.
Got a present for
Oh
you.
wait, damn it! Slash.
Hey, Mr. Satan was the world champion.
He was the
world
savior of
champion.
Earth.
Okay. This is the trick rope. An entrance to an extra-dimensional space appears underneath a target. So the target falls in and has to climb the rope to get out.
Pull him down to hell.
Alright, one moment. There is a moment where that goes up, and you hear, like, you notice for a moment that someone cast a time stop spell, but like you wouldn't have caught that normally. And then right before the portal opens, the lights go out and then back on to.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Make me do this, Nick. I can't find my hero.
So the
Wait, what happened? Who?
Man,
the
I'm
a
down
gong
for the rest
hits.
of the lore.
And the portal, the pocket dimension does open under him, and a hand reaches out and pulls him down into it, and then crawling up the rope
God.
is the Undertaker.
Oh!
Oh,
Here it is.
That's not what was supposed to happen.
Hey, where is fast?
Where's what?
Where's the rope fastened to? How is he climbing out?
It's a box.
It's magic. It's
Yeah, it's magic.
It's a rope that is protruding from this extra dimensional hole. Like, it's not.
They opened up
Fastened
a
to
portal
anything,
to
it's
Under the
magic.
Ring, which is where Undertaker lives.
Okay.
He wasn't actually there, but he got there during a time stop spell.
All right.
So now you know how they do that effect.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Time stop
oh,
spell.
that makes sense.
I'm learning things today.
John Cena is magic.
So ready for him to go invisible.
So I've just added a much scarier enemy.
I'm 100% certain that in kayfabe and non-kayfabe, this guy does magic.
Yeah. But I'm otherwise pretty done.
All right. Sergeant Apocalypse is like, oh shit, and is going to try to clothesline take her back in the hole before it closes.
he's like, I'm not dealing with this.
But yeah, I guess I didn't write how long that hole lasts for, so.
All right, so he's gonna fail, and then Taker's gonna try to go for the choke slam.
Throw him in the hole.
All right, no, he doesn't get him in the hole, but he just like get him up and down onto the mat.
Oh.
All right. All right, Cena's up, and he's just kind of like looks at Undertaker, looks at Fisty, looks at you guys, and just kind of like shrugs. So yeah, he's gonna hold his action. Jebediah, you're up.
I reels back at the entrance of the Undertaker. A demon!
I mean, probably.
And grabs out his staff, and I have
Oh, so you're getting your weapon from outside the
ring.
ring? Are you gonna reach out to grab your stick? Because the weapons are outside, but this is a no DQ match.
Oh yeah. Reach out and grab my staff.
Oh shit! Can hit him with stick.
You can see there's a twinge of fear.
Oh, hey, immediately, I Rod of Wonder the Undertaker twice.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
Not
god.
like this.
Cast haste on him somehow.
This is where the
one of
complaint comes to us.
No,
early
they
in.
multiply. Now there's 6 of them.
790 and 1046.
Possible.
Oh god, what are you gonna do, the Undertaker?
But he's 100 stories tall, and there's 12 of him.
Good thing it's fake.
Honestly, we
Okay,
should
so
just- oh, okay, go.
first, you, the caster, disgorge an elephant femur. Right there on the ground.
Wait, where does it originate?
His esophagus, presumably.
My neck hole.
Oh, he just coughs up an elephant femur. Okay.
Yeah. And you now hear normally, except for voices, which seem subtly muted.
Oh, you just made yourself happy.
Well,
You're slightly voice deaf now.
all right, great. Nobody's 100 tall.
All right. Yeah, no,
I have a bunch
that went relatively fine.
Oh, I have a bunch of spells, but I don't see them on my character sheet here.
They're wherever you put them. You made your character sheet, dude.
I loaded in all the spells when we were doing this.
All right.
It's on the spells tab.
Oh
with
wait, no,
all of
you're
your
right. I
spells.
did. Sorry, this was a while ago. You're right.
All
He's
right.
on the spells tab. Just go in there and click them.
Yeah, I didn't see the tabs. My bad.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Oh, let's see. What can I use? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, I'm looking at the Undertaker. To John Cena, who's doing nothing,
Yep.
and will save us, and use Enthrall on John Cena.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
All right, could you click Enthrall so we can all see what that does exactly?
They make a save, and they all have to look at him.
Okay.
But only John Cena, apparently.
Multiple
Huh.
people.
See any creature other than you with Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And everyone within 60 feet of the ring.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's a good point. All right. So they're all gonna.
I'm
they're
gonna
all-
get the audience in on this.
Well, no, that's good. You're enthralling them. That's literally your goal as a wrestler.
It is
I'm
creatures of your choice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The mega church preacher.
All right. So yeah, Cena turns to you and is like, just like. All right, you are now in a 1v1 with John Cena. And everyone's watching. You know you did something big when The Undertaker shows up and is immediately shown up.
Yeah, so my goal in stopping the Undertaker is to make him irrelevant.
Alright, Fisty.
You know, current WWE standards.
It's really upsetting and true.
So Fisty is gonna just get up and take a swing at Taker. That's a crit. Okay.
Oh my God.
So she's actually gonna like just slam him and Taker like gets up against the ropes, and she's now gonna try for the big boot to kick him out. That is a second crit. Taker is eliminated.
That was really quick.
Would you kindly play Bag Raiders Star as he gets shot into space?
No. Obviously, what we need is Roman Reigns' theme.
Screw you.
Unless you rub salt in the wound.
Get out of my campaign.
There he goes. Goodbye.
Does that mean that this is her yard now?
Well, usually she does it the Hoo-ah! It's just the fist bump.
We've gone full meme.
Alright, Thorgis, you're up next. Undertaker's been eliminated.
As Fisty is flexing and hooahing the crowd, Thorgus is gonna jump up behind her and drop kick her at the back of the head.
Go for it.
I'm gonna object and give him advantage.
Alright, nice. But you do have to do something while he's doing it. So, like,
Yep.
he has
I'm gonna-
advantage. Take your action.
Alright.
One sec, hold on, Carson. He's resolving his thing. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna who looks like they're not super wise.
Probably the sergeant.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna finger of justice, Sergeant.
Okay. Oh, he makes a save even though he only has a +2.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, so yeah.
Fisty's gotta make a con save.
Alright. Third crit! So she just no sells you. You like go for the drop kick and just hit her dead in the back and fall flat like a board.
Thorgus is gonna roll over to his side, and he's gonna try and take her legs out
Alright, go
with
for
his other attack and miss
Miss. So she
against her
pops over
steel
it.
thighs.
Holy shit, she's on a roll.
That's gonna be a he's gonna get up and use his bonus action martial arts attack
Okay.
to try and grab her.
Alright.
16.
Alright, is that opposed? Is that how that
That's
works?
opposed.
Okay. This is a strength check?
It is athletics or
Athletics?
acrobatics,
Okay.
whichever you choose.
Alright, you win that one. So you do have her grappled.
Alright, she no-sells, and I'm like, strikes aren't gonna work.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to use grappling. And I grab her, and
Alright,
she is grappled.
got her.
Grappled.
Alright, go ahead, lawyer. What you got, Gary?
Yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to John Cena and try really hard to look like I hit him really hard, dramatically.
Dude, you didn't worry about that.
Alright, so
A big
they,
slap
they
to
were
the
going
suit.
for the 1v1, and you happen, you managed, since that's a 25, you realize where the camera is. And it's like, alright, if I'm right here, right out of shot, and then just pop up, BAM! And you have, like, no impact. But it looks like you appear out of nowhere and just clock him, and John Cena just goes down.
Better representation.
Alright. Lizard, you're out.
I'm a giant lizard. Alright.
Although, I'm going to count that as your action, because that absolutely was, so no objection this turn.
Performance is my action.
You punched him! Like, it's a...
I pretended.
An action is what you're spending your turn doing.
You took effort to do it.
Look,
Okay.
an action is an
Okay.
investment of time, not, like, offense.
Okay. No objection.
Alright.
So say the defense rests. No, so
The defense.
Nice.
image here. So John Cena is in a literal holy 1v1.
Well, I mean, maybe not. Like, he is compelled to do that, and he will continue to. But it seems like the lawyer is trying to get in on it.
Right. Agatha is just like,
Running train and currently being grappled by Thorgus.
and where's General What's His Face?
General What's-His-Face is recovering from just getting clocked by like 4 different people.
No, he's
Might
off
actually
screen.
think his name is.
So yeah, he's pretty much off screen. But you can
Yeah,
pull him
General-
on screen if
right.
you do something.
He's off screen. So I'm gonna go. I see Agatha Fisty doing her thing, and I can't let her just keep doing that. I gotta help my team, my partner. I plant my feet, I hiss at her, and I am going to try to ram her into the. I'm gonna effectively as much as a clothesline works when you have 2 lizard heads.
Gotcha.
Into the ropes.
Okay. So she's
Thorgus
currently
is
being
gonna shift
grappled.
behind her into like a half Nelson.
Gotcha. So, it seems like, he's got her, like, hung, and you're just like, boom! Just trying to, like, thwack her, get some hits in.
Just a combo move.
Alright, go for it. Roll either performance or some form of attack.
Alright, that's fine. And then roll performance or what?
Some form of attack. Like, either make an attack or make it look like you're making an attack.
We'll make an attack.
Okay.
Oh no, I can use the claws. That should be. Sure. Alright. That's better anyway. 1d6, and I'll just roll once because it's. Oh, that's a miss.
You have advantage. She's being held.
I get the.
I mean, that's not how it works, but okay. Flanking.
5.
Okay. So yeah, you're just like, bah! And she like does the like half double over cough thing.
And I hiss menacingly.
Yeah. It echoes through the arena.
Yeah, I shake my head like to like really look like a monster.
Some flecks of slobber go out. One
Yeah.
bit of it hits a child and it screams.
I always dreamed of. No. No way. Hey, Santa.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down that hole and look for Solera.
Gonna try and bring him back.
Sure.
Is he down there?
Yeah, sure. You head down there, and and like you do see him, and he's like, okay, what's the bit? I thought I was just in hell until the end of this match. Is something else?
Oh no, we're gonna work together to make it look like I just toss him out of there.
Okay, hold on. You see him like pull out a little like crystal out of his pocket. He's like, okay, cool, got the letting keys. And he put it back. It's like, all right, cool, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll wait until his turn, and then you can toss him out.
Okay.
All right. The sergeant is gonna like just get back up, and seeing that Fisty is like getting pummeled over there, is gonna try and like get some offense in for his team and try to punch the lizard, but is gonna just do a performance check. But he can't really sell it all that well. He's just kind of like popping your hide to make it look like he's not really hurting you, but he's doing it too well.
I use my reaction to help him and give him advantage.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Right. I spin around and like meet him.
Oh, gotcha. So it makes like the crack sound.
I meet his first punch, and then as he takes the second, like I try to make it look good. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna like help him out. I aid him.
All right, cool. 16, much better. So yeah, he's going for the punches that it's like he's clearly getting something going, but like it's not really having much effect on your thick, scaly hide.
Make it look like he's at least he's really strong, so he's pushing me back.
Yeah.
Lose a little ground.
Yeah. All right. So Cena is gonna just charge you, Jebediah. He's gonna try to go for a knockdown. So let's go for a strength contest.
Fail miserably.
All right. Maybe he rolled poorly. Might get him on this. Holy shit! You overpowered John Cena.
My God.
Power of Jesus!
So yeah, you go to the collar and elbow tie up, and then you just like he's pushing against you, and then he goes to a knee, and then the other knee, and then you just get him on the ground. All right, Jeb, it's your turn.
But now it is time for you to concede. I go in and try and get him for a pinfall.
All right, cool. Make a grapple check real quick.
That is athletics,
Check
by the way.
comment.
Yeah, just roll athletics. It's pretty much the same thing you just did.
Nice.
All right, not bad. So it's 1, 2, 3. Kicks out. But he gets out and he's got like the winded look, like, oh my god, that was too close.
I take a brief look at the audience to see what their reaction is to this whole exchange.
You see a kid in a John Cena t-shirt just being like... Alright, so...
My character is wearing
man.
is wearing like a knockoff version of Doctor Strange's cape.
Nice.
That's like so much with his faith.
Agatha Fisty is going to try to, like, front roll out of the grapple. so she's gonna make an acrobatics check opposed by your athletics.
Alright, 10,
11.
11, just out.
So you hold on pretty hard, and she's like wiggle back and forth, and then she does the front roll, and like she kind of tosses you off, and then she like hops back to her feet, and it's just like, all right, come on. she has acknowledged you as a worthy foe.
Alright. Well,
All right, Thorgus, what you got?
Alright, Thorgus gets thrown off of her shoulder onto his back, turns
wait.
over, hops up.
Resolve immediately.
What?
I cast Rod of Wonders.
What's resolving?
The Rod of Wonders.
I cast Rod of Wonders on the child in the crowd wearing a John Cena t-shirt.
Oh no! Okay. Roll your D10,000.
Yeah.
Him in the crowd wearing a John Cena t-shirt.
Alright, let me see if this kills a child. Otherwise, this suit is getting torn to shreds.
Okay.
4036.
Yeah, 406.
What does that mean?
Bless the child. Any blade hitting the target for maximum damage disappears forever.
Wait,
What does it say?
Whenever
What?
it gets hit by a blade for maximum damage, that blade disappears forever.
You've made
Oh!
one of the first child from Skyrim. Now indestructible.
Wait a minute. So when the kid gets hit with a bladed weapon,
For maximum damage, that blade disappears forever.
oh, when the kid hits with it, not when the kid is hit with a
So
weapon
when
with
the
a blade.
kid is hit with a bladed
Oh
weapon,
god, no! You just killed him! You just killed him! What if he cuts his hand cutting potatoes?
then the blade disappears forever.
And he takes maximum damage and just
No, it's the
cuts his
other way
hand off.
around. It's if he
If
takes
he-
maximum
Oh.
damage, the blade disappears.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. There we go. Alright.
Can't
Can't
murder
do it.
the
They'll
dude.
have no blades.
There we go. That's fine.
But you've
No
made
stabbing.
a child. You've made a child immune to stabbing.
Okay.
Good.
Thorgus flips over. Thorgus flips over and is going to rush. Is going to try and bum rush Fisty.
Okay.
Is going to go for the good old athletics. If that rolled, okay, 19. He's going to
Alright.
try and grab her.
She just lets you grab her.
Okay. He's going to pivot around to her back,
Okay.
and he's going to try and German suplex her.
All right. She goes along with it.
All right,
You make
she's
it look
getting
good.
German suplexed.
Yeah, because she pretty much gave you advantage on that. So at 23, that's pretty great. You even managed to. So are you going to try
Ancient
to go for the
wisdom, arcane arts. All right, I'm gonna keep that into a hold.
bridge? All right. So are you
So
going for a
I'm
submission
I'm
hold, or-
arched and her shoulders are on the mat.
Okay, so this is the bridge pin. All right.
Yes.
So now we do 3 contested athletics checks. Ready?
Right now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 1.
B.
1. Okay, again. 2.
Oh, guy.
Oh,
Kicks out.
Oh,
But
All
you
right.
see her like she like rolls over and is like groggy and like just starts to get up and like throws a punch that does not even come anywhere near connecting.
No, because I've got a bonus action. I'm gonna give her a really painful chest slap.
All right, nice.
Ugh.
Yeah. She leans up against the turnbuckle and like just like spits inside the ring. It's like, oh god. All right, lawyer, you're up. Your action has refreshed. And remember that you can't use it during your turn.
Yep, it is fresh. So, chillin'. Hey, is everybody like within 30 feet?
Yeah,
but
All right.
the ring's only 19 feet across.
I'm gonna roll a d10
Okay.
and cast my ring of invisibility.
All right. You disappear, I guess.
Yeah, it's a 7 again.
Okay, cool. Lizard,
was
you're up. What you got?
Underwhelming.
you can make it cool. You like wave your arm in front, but your hand's not there.
You can't leave.
So before I take my turn, I do believe that the mask guy, before at some
Oh,
point,
right, I removed him. You're right. Okay, thank you.
There, yeah.
Charlie should do his thing.
Alright. I totally forgot because his piece isn't there anymore. Alright. So, Solaire comes up with a slightly different attire. It's a little bit more white, a little bit less gold. And right as that happens, there's a spotlight hits the arena, and
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane.
Wait, so what's he doing?
So-
Isn't the guy?
the spotlight hits, the mist comes out, and Solaire just like it seems like he is like leaping out of hell. And right as you also take your step out, and it's like so you
I
just
want
got
to still be down there.
Oh, you want to still be down? Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So he has been flung up from hell. And is like just his full like front flip and like lands in like the Spider-Man landing. And then he does the little eye things to the sergeant and like turns to nod at the lizard. He has twin
Okay.
sides.
Okay.
On face or heel or whatever we are.
Yeah, sure. He's the other one now. All right.
He
You're
was
up,
one
lizard,
thing, now
lizard.
it's the other thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know the wrestling.
you're correct.
Seeing this, do I get the gist?
Yeah, you're pretty sure.
Okay. I was gonna do a thing where I climbed up on the turnbuckle as a giant lizard. Combo move. New ally.
That's
One of my heads is gonna nod, and the other is gonna nod at Agatha Fisty.
Oh.
Run over to Solaire to scoop him up.
Okay. He's been scooped, then what?
So he can try to pin her off the top of a giant lizard.
Alright. So yeah, the two of you are gonna like tackle her down and pile on.
I'm gonna scoop him up on the way there, and then I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna like kind of like jump at her.
Alright.
And
Alright. So
Perfect pin.
Carson, you
Yes.
are next to her. You have the option now. You can either clear them off of her or join in the dog pile to go for the triple pin.
Okay, so who did the pile? It's the lizard
It's
and
the lizard and Solaire is going for the pin on Fisty.
on Fisty.
Yes.
I'm gonna clear them off of her.
Alright. So yeah, you sweep them both off and like
And
Solaire
I
is just
point
like kind of
to her
confused.
and I do a thumb pointing to me.
Solaire nods and then just kind of like whacks the lizard on the side and points at the sergeant.
my head's immediately turned, and I give out a vicious hiss. Actually, I guess two.
Sure. Like, come on, amigo, let's get this.
All right. Well, I guess that's my action.
Alright, Cross Kringle, you're up.
So
Really fit.
from within the hole, I'm hoping to, on like minor illusion mass volume, play the Undertaker's theme and then sounds of punches.
Okay.
And then as that happens, I'm gonna throw up a couple presents up out of the hole.
Okay.
For whomever to open.
Sure.
Telling me is you're coming back as the Fundertaker.
The impression I'm going for is that the Undertaker is back down there beating the gifts out of me.
Okay.
I appreciate it. So then Undertaker actually does just appear in there with you. He goes, it's like, don't worry, I can open it. And points at the hole, which slowly closes as smoke puffs out of it.
Is the rope still protruding, or is it like...
It closes and then pulls down.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I spend the rest of the round making small talk with the Undertaker.
Sure, yeah, no, it's nice. You get to just talk about industry stuff. He's a good guy. He's got all kinds of stories.
He's nice.
Yeah.
And I'll pass it.
Alright, the sergeant is, like, just kind of shook by this whole undertaking, but is like, fine, thank you. I can take the two of you on, and is just going to run and, try to pick up Solaire and throw him at the lizard.
Right?
Object.
Oh! Actually, no, hold on one sec. Let me see if Solaire can go for his... He does! Alright, so he goes to grab him and pick him up, and Solaire, like, flips out from under him, and then just pretty much goes for the Salida del Sol, where he, like, knocks him up and boom, down. So they are both on the ground, and then Solaire just kind of dazed, like, gestures quickly to be on top of him. Drew, would you like to spend your reaction to go for the pin?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, go for it. Roll an athletics check
what
for
do I
me.
roll for this? Just straight up strength?
Yeah.
Alright. I can roll to perform. Let's go for it.
Or you can perform, either one works. You know what, fuck it. He's not actually fighting, he's out. So... There you go, you got him. Woo! He has been eliminated. Alright. So, John Cena is going to turn to Jebediah and goes for like a lockup and then just like leans in and whispers in your ear just like over the rope on the next move. And he goes to like push you back so that you obviously wouldn't go over here, but like you bounce off the rope and he is like backed up to the other one getting ready for a punch. Alright, so now it's your move. How are you going to get him over the ropes?
He's obviously gonna run at me to try and like knock me, right?
Yeah, so you can... It is now your choice whether you want to eliminate him or go down to him. He has given you the shot.
Trying to figure out how to approach this.
Alright, we gotta decide quick. Here he comes for the clothesline.
I'm going to do is I'm going to like, as he's coming at me, I spin around.
Okay.
I just need to check what True Strike does really fast.
It's fine. You don't need to worry about magic. You got you were working together on this one.
And no magic. So
okay.
So, I buckle down real low. Jebediah buckles down real low, grabs him by the leg, and throws him over.
Yeah. You can see in Cena's face that he projects that he realizes what's happening just a second too late. And then you get him and he's just going sailing. He like grabs out and you see like the tips of his fingers touch the middle rope as he goes by, but he lands with both feet on the ground. And it's like,
and Jebediah does like a graceful.
Alright. So, Fisty just gets up and she's puffing and puffing, and then just like points at Thorgus and puts up her fists. And then she's gonna like go for one last like. I think we're going for the cross counter on this one.
Alright, opposed fistletics.
Yep.
Hey, I object.
Sure, what do you have to add? And are you objecting her turn or his?
Well, it's on.
Okay, so you're giving her disadvantage.
Yeah, well, they're having a simultaneous action. Can I object to the simultaneous action and give them both disadvantage?
No, it's fine. It's
All right.
her. It is technically her action. She is
Okay.
engaged in the contest.
Sure, it doesn't matter. So I try to time it again, where they both get really close. Am I able to spell my own invisibility?
Yeah, you could just spell your invisibility.
Okay. I want to attempt to appear out of thin air and punch both of them as they're mid-cross counter.
Okay. Oppose. Counteroffer. We both punch him in the face, or face approximation.
Oh, double punch.
Okay.
He gets in the middle of the cross counter, and he shows up ready to punch us, and I'm gonna give him the business.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen. If Fisty's gonna roll a disadvantage, if her disadvantage attack is still over 20, then you are just getting crossed.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Wow!
And that's a 21.
Is he getting utterly destroyed?
Nothing but
He's just
crits.
getting annihilated.
Ow. Wait, where am I getting punched? In the face?
You're pretty much just getting
Right across the lapels.
Probably, yeah, the lapels. So you just get like cut pretty much. Like you feel like a little bit of a tear on the back of your collar. It's like, oh god, gonna need to get that fixed.
Okay.
I know mending.
Yeah.
Can I sell it even more?
Just act like you're out. Just flop on the ground. You are
Can
done.
Can I literally send myself flying?
Yeah, sure.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
I go flying and just land on people in the crowd.
Yeah, you just you
deflated
flutter out into the crowd.
Yes, exactly.
All right, Thorgus, how do you want to close this out?
Thorgus looks very surprised about this development, and
But
if
not
Fisty is just
unpleased.
as surprised watching the the suit flutter into the distance,
Okay.
he's gonna go for the grapple and attempt a Boston Crab.
All right, go for it. Okay, remind me, is the Boston Crab a pin attempt or a submission?
Submission.
Okay. All right. So, Fisty doesn't seem super pleased about going down to a submission, but you can make athletics opposed by her constitution at it, and she'll be at a disadvantage.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
there's my first athletics.
All right. Second one. The first one is 12. Second contest. On the third one, she'll tap.
Okay.
Okay.
23. You beat 23. 19. All right. So she is able to just power out. Or actually, no. We don't want to weaken the move. She like gets up on her fists and crawls to the rope, and the ref gets the rope break.
Okay, I throw my hands up in the air, but I've still got fists left, and I'm gonna use a flurry of blows. And by
Alright.
flurry of blows, I mean I'm going to get up, grab the rope just above where she's grabbing, and I'm gonna try and kick her out.
Oh shit! All right. Roll for
give me
it.
that punch, boy.
Oh, she's
Is she
dodging
prone?
it. Yeah. No, like if she was, you wouldn't be able to get her over the rope. So I assume you let her get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I meant kick her like under the rope.
Oh, that wouldn't have been an elimination. It's Royal Rumble rules.
Oh, over the rope. Okay.
Yeah. But if you want, you can just go for the kick as damage. Like you could just like get her.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give some choke kicks while she's grabbing the rope, and I'm like, no, how dare you?
All right. She is
With my flurry.
like, not doing so hot. Yeah. She is clearly beat to shit. All right. So Solaire just like kind of gestures for the rest of the team. It's like it's all right. He's got this. Let them finish it together. Acolyte, what's your call?
Going to morph back into regular form.
Okay.
I might be shaped as a bonus action, and I'm going to hold my turn. I'm gonna hold my action. She goes over. I'm gonna shoot like. I don't think I can direct Thunderwave up. Ready, like produce flame to like make like a light show.
All right, nice. Good. All right, Kringle, you're down with the Undertaker.
I'm gonna grab his hat.
Yeah.
Then cast gaseous form on myself and sneak back, like kind of billow out from underneath the ring, and then appear in my form, standing on the ropes with the hat on top of my Santa hat.
Interesting.
So, performance check.
Some sort of bizarre Jingle Bells version of the Undertaker theme plays.
Yeah. Oh boy. Performance. How'd we do?
Do you have that song in the jukebox next?
10.
And everyone's just sort of confused by that particular piece of booking.
and I fall a little bit off the rope.
Yeah. I made it. Boom. I'm alive.
I fall off the rope outside the ring and am promptly ringed out.
Nice. There we are. All right. Jebediah, you are still recovering from having just rung out John Cena.
Also, I think there are a couple presents on the ground if you want to grab one.
Yeah, totally. But Fisty and Thorgus, let's finish this.
Uh-huh.
All right. Is she gonna try and reverse it?
So
is it an upset?
She realizes that she doesn't have the time in the booking to like go for a full reverse run here. Because someone backstage is giving the like 5 minutes thing.
Yeah.
But she will try and do one last cool move. So she kind of like grabs you. So she kind of like leans in and then just I don't know if Thorgus will know all these terms, but just goes like Irish whip and do a full body splash, get me over the other turnbuckle. And then goes and grabs your arm and like tosses you back into the group into your group.
I'm gonna run towards the ropes.
Okay, cool. So you get over to like towards your group sort of, and she climbs up on to the turnbuckle opposing it, and just does this ridiculous diving 5-star frog splash, trying to like just take out your entire group at once. Now, if everyone could roll an athletics check to catch her.
Absolutely, definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's alright, we got a 22 there. That's probably enough.
Oh no, you found out my secret.
No. I want to see how many people fail so that we can see how many people get knocked down.
Oh, yeah, Solaire should right.
Hold on, is this inside or outside the ring? Because I'm not sure if I should.
It's inside the ring. You don't need to roll for it. Solaire
So
also
it's just
fails.
the lizard?
So pretty much everyone but you gets knocked down.
Alright, and I pick her up,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna... And it's my turn, right?
Yeah, and you know that
She's
asked
already
to toss
in my
you over the
arms.
turnbuckle.
What? She's what?
The last bit was like, okay, now just suplex her over the turnbuckle.
Yeah, that's the
All right,
plan.
cool. Let's see if you can
Are
get
there
her up
any
safely.
like specifically safe mats to throw her onto?
She can stick the landing if you can get her over the turnbuckle.
Okay. As she runs in and takes out like one guy with her knees and the other guy with her like fists in the splash, I catch her around the torso, turn around, pick her up like over the head in a deadlift,
Nice.
and then run for the turnbuckle. Not throwing her just yet.
Okay.
Like running up the turnbuckle, the ropes, like a ladder,
Nice.
and then with her on my shoulders, point to the crowd and point to the exit door, and then shove her off.
All right, there's a fly. She's flying through the air. She lands, both feet on the ground. There's a moment of silence. Woo! You did it! Woo! And pronouncing our winners, the Adventurers!
Still waiting on Cena to pass a stealth check.
So yeah, Solera raises your hands, but goes to walk off. Thorgus Fisty hands you a business card as she walks by.
I slip it into my pants pocket.
Nice. All right.
All right.
You are played out to your music.
Yes, thank you.
Does somebody want to grab me?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
Still like pretending to be.
Oh, go
very-
pyrotechnics. Cue pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Shoot them all up in the air. Like, kind of clears the.
Yeah.
I just keep shooting them up as we keep going, and then as I'm doing this, I walk by and I grab Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gently.
I float.
Came
I
out of
float
my
just
arm and I
really
carry-
off the ground as he drags me.
Nice.
So as to not get scuffed.
Just carefully drag you out. Actually, no, I don't have a coat hanger. I would.
All right. So yeah, that's the end of that segment. I hope you guys had a good time.
Wrestle.
It did run a little late, but like I feel like it was worth it to close out that story.
Work ran weirdly long.
Alright, I'm gonna make use of this midnight break
Yep.
to
Oh, it's midnight.
take a
for you.
break.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where you live, Charlie.
He's on the West Coast.
Ugh, disgusting.
I'm gonna go have dinner.
Yeah, go enjoy
Grab
that.
to move my, because apparently as Jebediah, I am loud and people are trying to sleep.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
So I'm gonna
we have half an hour. We will reconvene at 12:30, and we'll have some new players. So yeah, Charlie, if you want to do your sign off, and Dan, you're signing off until the morning too, right?
Right.
Doing our, like, is that a thing?
What?
Like, were you supposed to have something prepared?
No,
for a
just like
sign-off?
whatever it is you'd
Oh.
like to say. Like you want to thank anybody. Oh, Charlie, just so you know, you actually during this stream raised $100.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. So yeah, I don't know if anyone, either of them are watching right now, but I would love to thank my mom and her girlfriend Tina for donating. They really kicked ass and kind of shot me over that goal.
Cool.
Yeah. So thanks a lot, guys, for having me on. I had a lot of fun, and thanks for putting this all together, Nick.
No trouble. I love doing this.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
All right.
All right, have a good night, y'all.
See ya.
Good one, Charlie.
All right, Dan, do you want to do any sort of sign off before you come back?
Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us so long. I think we've been hovering at least close to over double digits since 8 a.m. So
Yeah, we've been doing real good.
this is hour 16 for me, and I'm going to be doing some more in the morning. Come back. If there's enough popular demand, maybe I will stop in earlier and add extra hilarity. Just donate to the page for Rod of Wonder roll, usable at any time of your liking. $2 per roll.
Alrighty. So, we're gonna take a break for now. We will be back at 12:30. I hope everyone has a nice time. See you in a bit.
Doom.
Level 7.
Good
Shit.
night for now.
That was something else.
So, Nick, you have an open slot at 350. I have received a request to try to come back for that time. If I feel I can wake up, is that a problem if I come back and push off from there?
No, probably not. That sounds fine. Let me just take a look at the schedule real quick.
Yeah, it looks like it's empty from 350 till when I come back.
Yes, that's probably okay, yeah.
Cool.
You wake up.
We
I mean, honestly, I
broadcasting?
would recommend you just take the chance.
We're
to
still
sleep.
live on Twitch. Nick isn't.
No, they can hear me.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get at least some sleep, and it'll be fine. I can,
Okay.
and I have nothing to do till tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Make your call.
Down the stairs.
Yep.
Make for interesting.
All right.
Viewing.
Well, I'm
Alright.
going to go mute myself and take care of what I need to. I will be back in time for the 12:30 start.
Night.
See ya.
Good night.
Okay. Right. Now it's probably the time where I need to start making coffee.
Yeah, I have a supply of soda and make a run to Walgreens to get candy or something.
By the way, Josh, that I gotta say, you pretty much had me in tears. That was beautiful.
Thank you. I have been practicing.
That was incredible. What an entrance. Still waiting to see how the stealth check.
I'm glad that my my character is working out pretty well.
While we have you and the Twitch stream for a sec, how can Twitch, how can the folks out there help donate towards Jebediah Arcana? Like, what's his deal? What's his gimmick?
Well, as you might have, his gimmick is his religion. Oh crap! Hold on. His religion of dedication toward Jeebus. Oh my God! I am about to lose power, and it is dark out here.
No, take your time.
Here we go. Here we go. Power restored. Oh, there we go.
At I still here for a minute. A level 4 spell. Gonna be good. I got like a marquee ability. Light, confusion, beings. No, I don't think they could let us turn into dinosaurs. Ice storm. Ability polymorph. Shape.
Hello?
Okay. No worries. I'm gonna go grab and I'll lose it.
Understandable.
Think-
I'm sorry. I wanted to make my pitch super hard. It's just as I was.
It's cool. Here, you can still make your pitch. Also, if nothing else, I do like little interviews with whoever's hanging out in the breaks. To try and get a little more, give everybody a little more face.
Just go make yourself some coffee. I'm gonna be down here. Noise
Be
in
right
the
back.
background is my brother and his friends. They're playing WoW down here.
Just tell Harry I said what's up.
Harry Drew says hi.
I'll catch you in a sec.
We just go willy-nilly into things, Harry. That's what gets us. Jesus. Nice. Ding. Watch this. 3, 2, 1, and go up. Gang. Nut stores. Harry, you really did, man. I don't know if he was prepared, man. He got fucked. face over here. Hey, fuck face, everyone. Wrong, dude. You made every single fucking thing, man. I swear to God. You get the God, what I believe in that.
Oh boy, oh boy. What's playing that music? Oh, it's probably Linda.
Alrighty. Hey there. Everybody ready?
Yo, I am ready. I know Drew went off to make himself some coffee. There he is.
Alright.
Whoa, dude.
Ibernac,
And
I see you're here.
Cool. Can you hear anything in the background?
What's up?
Not much. Yeah, no, I don't really hear anything in the background.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I had to move because apparently, well, I told you already,
Yeah,
didn't I?
you were making noise. It's cool. Alright. I'm almost ready for this last one. Just need to make one last change, then I should be good to go.
I was digging around and I can't, for the love of me, find where my family keeps keeps like the sugar packets.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, they weren't in the spice cabinet. They weren't in the where I expected it. Like I checked like 4 different places. They weren't where I expected them to be.
Huh.
So we are going black coffee.
Oof. Well, good luck.
The darkest of coffee.
The darkest timeline.
Something's wrong with my. I'm looking at the chat, and I don't see any messages.
You probably just refreshed it.
Oh, yeah, I haven't refreshed it yet. That's my bad.
Oh no, I was saying if you did refresh it, they would go away, which is fine. It doesn't really store them except like as part of the video.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So, Carson, you here?
Yep.
Alright, cool. We're waiting for a 5th, right?
Dylan.
Alright, Dylan. Yeah, where is he? Let me make
Oh,
sure I'm
yeah.
not like sitting on a message.
Dylan.
Well, Tom's here.
Hey, Dylan. Waiting for Dylan.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm
send
gonna
him a
eat this
message.
soup very.
If you're gonna do that, mute yourself. Okay.
So how have you been, Drew?
Good, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just been working, trying to find a job in my field.
You home right now?
Yeah.
Like living at home?
Yeah, but I moved.
Oh.
I'm
Where-
not
where?
in. Oh, I'm in Plainfield now.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
North Plainfield
Oh,
or South Plainfield? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. It's
Gotcha.
a nice part of Plainfield.
Probably
Uh,
North then.
Josh, listen. When you have some free time, shoot me a message. Let me know. We'll go to dinner.
All right.
'Cause I'm still in Westfield. So yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'm free every Tuesday and Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can make something happen next week.
Yeah. I mean, obviously not tomorrow because I don't know
Oh,
if either of us will be conscious.
I started at 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Stopped
Oh,
at
you're-
like 1.
Yeah, I've only got 11 and a half hours left.
I could have taken a nap, but I was dumb. Says.
Well, that
So
way
at least
you'll
I'm
be-
not gonna have back
that way-
problems, but
I mean, I had poor planning, and I turned on the light I turned on in this gaming room down here is the one that's directly in my face instead of the one
you could, like,
behind me. Instead of the one that's
handle them?
behind me. So it's kind of blinding me.
Oh, come on. The one that it actually mattered that I had all 5 people when someone's not showing up.